Hi Gemini, my name's Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is being recorded the 15th of March. However, we're all on different energetic timelines. So if you're drawn to this at another time, there may well be something that's here for you. You might also be a cross-watcher. You can have Gemini anywhere in your chart. I am a Gemini Sun. So, hey guys, how are you doing? How have you been finding this this month so far? We've got Venus in retrograde. We have just gone, as of today, Mercury has gone into retrograde as well. We are ruled by Mercury, so I don't know. Sometimes I think that it affects us more. Sometimes I think it doesn't affect us more. We're all, even though we're all Geminis, everybody's birth charts are very different. So how are you doing? Has March been a complete nightmare so far? How was the eclipse on the 13th and 14th of March? Have you gone and hidden in a cupboard? Or are you embracing the challenges that come with everything that's happening with the planets? If you're wanting to know what's going on with the planets rather than me boring you, check out a really good astrologist. Somebody like Christopher Renstrom is brilliant, or the Astrology Hub podcasts. But March is a bonkers month, and the more we get towards the end of the month, I think the stronger and more challenging we're going to find it. Now, I do only do gentle tarot. I'm never going to tell you that your legs are going to drop off when you get out of bed in the morning, or that somebody's going to steal your car. This is just gentle tarot. Life's difficult enough without some sort of sensationalist rubbish being spouted to you. None of us need that. So this is gentle tarot. It's designed to give you some guidance and a bit of hand-holding, and just to give you a bit of a release from normal life, maybe. I'm just going to shuffle some more cards for Gemini, please. I only take cards that jump out at me, and I don't tend to read reversals. I think I'm going to shuffle those 2 more times. That's 1 more time. Any more cards for Gemini, please? Cards for Gemini? No? Okay. So, let's see what we have. So we have the 5 of Cups. I did a reading, Sagittarius, possibly maybe Scorpio, that had the 5 of Cups. So we have the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I apologise if you can hear Meggie, my rescue bulldog, snoring. Actually, she's not asleep, but she's staring at me across the other side of the room with her eyes wide open. Still snoring. If you had a little squishy face like she does, then you'd probably snore as well. But I love her. She's a sweetheart, and I can't imagine life without her. Especially after having lost my old other American bulldog 2 weeks ago. So the underlying energy we have, Gemini, is the 5 of Cups. You are feeling as though you have missed out on something. I hope this isn't a personal reading for me. We shall find out. 5 of Cups. You are feeling a bit sorry for yourself, maybe. Feeling like you can't get the happiness that you deserve. Apologise for Meg. She's quite vocal this morning. I think she's watching the birds in the garden, actually. Here we have 3 cups which have been spilt. There are 2 cups still here. There's a big river in the background. You are grieving. The 2 cups here, you could go and fill them with water from the river. And you could also turn round and go, oh yeah, look, I've got this really beautiful home here. Why am I not focusing on that? Why am I not focusing on the fact that there are other opportunities that are here? Why am I fixated on whatever this situation is that's happened? Why am I taking it so hard? Why am I not doing my usual Gemini thing of going, oh, well, click your fingers and off onto the next project? I don't know why, but let's see as to what the cards say might be the reason. So we have the Page of Swords with the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress with the Five of Swords. Gemini, the Page of Swords is somebody coming in with a truth. Swords are about truths, emotions, and they are somebody's going to come to you, or something is going to happen which is going to reveal something. Perhaps it's something to do with what is going on here with the Five of Cups, why you're feeling as though you're missing out, or you can't get a break, or that you are wallowing in whatever it is that you've lost, or you feel that you've lost. When this truth comes in, currently you're in this Two of Pentacles state that everything's uncertain. You can see she's bonkers in my opinion. She's standing up in a tiny boat. It's a choppy sea, and she is juggling pentacles. Water's coming in over the side. Something's going to happen or be said, or a truth is going to come out, or you're going to have a realization which is going to make you make a decision. Pentacles are about juggling too much, two things which are taking up a lot of your life, or just that you have a decision to make about something. This might be that these two pentacles are these two remaining cups here. Now, Mercury and Venus are in retrograde. When planets are in retrograde, things come back from the past. This might be that this is something from the past, because we have got the Five of Cups here, that there are these three spilt cups. This might be one of these cups that made you happy coming back, or that you having an opportunity to change your mind from one that you had made previously. And it may well happen that whatever truth comes out, pages are quite often people who come to you with information, a truth, and it will mean that you have a decision to make. And I think it's one that you've been umming and ahhing about for quite a while, because this is the infinity symbol, this sort of figure of eight pattern. It's infinity. So this has been going on for a while, Gemini. The next two cards we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is about change. That there isn't really a lot you can do other than hang on in there. This card's interesting in that although things do change and the wheel just continues to move, and it can move one way or the other, that the sort of the, I want to say sigils, that might not be the right word, they all have these books open and there's nothing written in there. Do you journal? Do you manifest? I want to say that you are the only one who can make your fortune. And that fortune doesn't have to be winning the lottery. That can be whatever you want fortune to be for you. It can be a new job. It can be learning to cook. It can be just managing to get up in the morning. These are all blank sheets of paper. These are all empty books, and you have the opportunity with whatever is coming in here to write your future or rewrite your history, perhaps. The Knight of Cups is somebody coming with something that's going to make you happy. This might be somebody coming back. This might be somebody new. This doesn't have to be a love romance thing. This can be a friend. This can just be something which comes into your life and makes you happy, that somebody offers you. The next two cards we have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups is about moving away from something which you thought made you happy or does make you happy, but after you've had this revelation that, and potentially this person coming back into your life, that you realise that you do want more. Maybe the decision, whatever happens here, will make you walk away from what you have now, because you realise that you deserve better. And the Nine of Pentacles is very much that in a card. That the Nine of Pentacles is you realising that you can have anything that you want. Maybe you start journaling, and that way of manifesting and writing down your dreams or your fears or whatever it is that you want to change in your life or have in your life, that changes your outlook. It makes you see what it is that is going to make you happy. Nine of Pentacles is you being able to create whatever you want, that you realise that you are the master of your own future. And that maybe it is time to walk away from whatever it is that hasn't been serving you. The last cards are the Empress and the Five of Swords. The Empress, she looks a little bit drunk in this. The faces on these cards, this deck, are always slightly questionable. She looks as though she's sort of had one too many sherries last night. But the Empress is about a really beautiful, fruitful time. She's got fruit growing around the top of her throne. She is in front of a beautiful waterfall which shows opportunities and bounty coming to you. It's a beautiful day. There's a dove, which is a sign of peace, and she is surrounded by wheat. You're going to find that this is a really beautiful situation that you find yourself in, Gemini. The Five of Swords is potentially a warning about the fact that just be careful who you let into this bountiful, fertile situation. Maybe this Page of Swords still needs to be remembered and revisited, because the Five of Swords is about you maybe annoying some people along the way when you walk away from this situation. That not everybody's going to be happy with you walking away from the situation. Or even some people aren't, if this is you revisiting a situation from the past, that maybe some people aren't going to be supportive of the fact that you're going to go back into this situation. But always remember that you have options, you have choices, that things aren't ever as bad as they seem. And if you have spilt some cups, there are always other opportunities here available to you. I'm going to just do a Sacred Traveller Oracle card. An Oracle card for Gemini, just to tie this reading up. Thank you very much. And the card that we have are miracles. Wow. Expect the wondrous to emerge. I don't need to say anything about that, do I? I think you just have to see what this truth is. And maybe a miracle is going to happen. Maybe somebody that you thought, or something from the past which you never thought was going to come back round, is going to come back around for you. Because I do feel as though this is a revisiting of a situation. And yeah, you're not going to please everybody. But if you do make a different decision this time from the one previously, it's going to end really well. Gemini, I hope that's been useful. I would love it if you'd leave me a message if it resonates in the comments below. I'm also trying to grow the channel and try and make a living out of helping people with my tarot readings. So if you would like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Gemini, hang in there for March. It's not going to be an easy month. Just try and look after yourself. See what goes on here. And I would love to know as to who or what this thing is that comes back into your life, and whether you do make a different decision. I shall speak to you soon. Take care, Gemini.